Hey guys, this is Rome with Rome Knows Tech. Today we're going to take a look at a new device that was sent out to me by Anker. Now this is a multi-device fast charging system from Anker. This is a 6-in-1 140 watt charger. Now this comes with two USB-Cs, two USB-As, two AC plugs, smart display built into it. That's pretty much what we see here on the box. Really nice design. I do like that. All right, so let's get into the box and see exactly what we get. All right, so let's just cut this open real quick here. All right, so first thing we're greeted with in the box, as you guys can see inside here, we have another box and what looks to be a cable. So let's go ahead and pull some of these things out. All right, let's get everything out of the box. We don't need our box anymore. All right, so first things first, we get this really robust cable. Now this is a grounded cable. You see we have our 3 prongs. That's really nice. And it has this proprietary plug that's going to plug into this charging system. Now this also comes with your starter manual, and this will just kind of help you walk through all the different things that you can do with this and how you can utilize this charger. Now, for those of my friends out there who travel, this could be an ideal device. Let's just check the box. There's nothing else in the box, so we can put that off to the side. All right, so here is our actual charger. So first impressions, it feels really nice in the hands. It's got a nice weight to it. Now it has kind of a matte finish all the way around. It's got these nice little rubber feet underneath. The dimensions on this we'll check here in just a second. It has a display screen that's going to show you your power output. On this side here we have our power button, and we have our little logo information here on the side. On the far end we have the plug for the wall plug. And on this side, it's very clean, as you guys can see here. Now on the front, you have 2 USB-As and 2 USB-Cs. These are both IQ, so that means they're smart. That means they know what device is being plugged into them and how much power to provide each one of the devices. Now I have some devices here on my table that are very demanding and very picky as to what, what they will allow to charge them, so we'll test that out. All right, so let's get started. All right, guys, so here's our charger. Let's go ahead and unwrap the cable. I love the fact that Anker products come with these little cable restraints to help you wrap up your cables whenever you need to, and those are just attached like this. They just stay on. You could take it off if you want to, but I like having those on there. It's really handy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this into a power supply. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to just take this little plug here. We're going to just plug this in like so. Let's make sure we're going in the right direction. That's that direction. All right. So now everything is plugged in, so it's pretty much ready to go. And as you guys can see here on the display, it shows 0, 0, which means there's 0 watts going out at this time. And there's also a little temperature indicator right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little small indicator here for temperature, and that's really nice. I guess it will let you know if perhaps this is overheating. Okay, so I have a USB cable. Let me grab that real quick. So I have this USB-C to USB-C Anker cable that you guys see, and I'm going to just plug this in to the front of the device, so into the USB-C. Now currently there's nothing connected to it. Now 2 of the devices that I have here in the studio that are very, very demanding when it comes to power, what it'll allow to charge it. One is this YOLO box. Okay, so this YOLO box Pro that I have here, I'm going to test this by just plugging this into the USB. Now, like I said, I have tried a number of different charging bricks, to charge this device, and it is very, very picky as to what it will allow to charge it. So as you guys can see here, we plug that in. Now this may be 100% charged. I have to check to see what our power level is on this unit right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit the power, because it may be 100% charged already, but we'll see. All right. Now, it's a good chance it is charged, so we'll see exactly what we get here. But right now, we have 0 power coming out from this unit, and it's a good chance with the green light that this one is 100% charged. Okay, so let's move on to the next product that I have here that we can test the charging capabilities with. I have another YOLO Live device. This is the InStream, which is a vertical streaming device. I'm just going to plug this in, and we're just going to wait to see if we see indicator. So it did power straight on. So you guys can see there's a little green light right here letting me know that it's charging it. Now I'm going to also connect a second device to this at the same time, but I want you guys to see what the output is so far. So we're looking at 15 watts, and it's kind of fluctuating a little bit based on the demand for this device. So we're going to push this off to the side and just let it charge, and then we're going to grab one more device. Now I have the Anker the Anker Work wireless microphones. I'm actually using them right now while I'm streaming. But one of the things that you can do with these is just, charge multiple things at the same time. So what I want to do here is connect another cable. I know this is getting a little convoluted, things all over the place, but you guys know how this is when you're out in the field and you got to just charge up things. You have no options but to work with what you got. So I'm going to plug in a second USB-C cable, and then I'm going to plug in the base for the Anker. And you guys see already this is also charging. You see the little light flashing indicator. And now we're going up a little bit. So this is about 17 watts, 18 watts, 21 watts is going up. Now, if you press the power button here, it'll give you a display indicator to show you that you're charging two different things at the same time. So we're currently charging on one, we're getting about 15 watts, and on two, we're getting about 11 watts. Hopefully you guys can see that on the video. So of course, you can also use these AC plugs. So if I have a power brick laying around here somewhere, so we'll just use this power brick as an example. So I could plug this power brick in here, and you guys see what just happened there? You see how that came up to meet it? That's really nice. Okay, so let's just pull this out real quick, and let's press in another one, press it in the other side. You see it kind of elevates it. And then that way when you plug in something, say for instance, if you were going to be using some USB device with a standard USB-A, you could plug this in, or just plug in any of your standard devices, perhaps like your laptops and things like that. So that comes in really, really handy. And of course you have, two additional USB-As down here, so you could easily plug additional things into this at the same time. So I think this is a beast of a charger. I really love the fact that it has this built-in display, and that you can also change the different modes of the display, as you guys see there. By just pressing the power button really, quickly, you can go between the different modes. It's going to show you what your current output is. And then, of course, as I showed you before, you can go back and forth and look at the different outputs for this. Really, really nice design, guys. All right, so hopefully this video has been helpful to someone like myself that travels or works on location and needs to be able to charge up a bunch of their devices at any given time. I think this is going to be an excellent, excellent device for you. From Anker, this is their multi-charger, guys. Definitely check it out. All right, this has been Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.